Hi, this is Carrie Cooper for the Classic Rock Society of America. Now, 2014 marks the 45th year since the heavyweights of classic rock, the Allman Brothers, have been delivering knockout live shows and Southern-style hard blues rock. And now, the band prepare to mark their 4.5 decades by heading back to New York's Beacon Theatre for a 10-show residency, a venue they've played 220 times since 1989. Laughing at the realization that they'd rocked on for so long, Greg Allman recently asked out loud, "Where did it all go, right?" Where indeed. Now, the seeds of the band were planted back in the early 60s when the Florida-raised Allman Brothers, Greg and Dwayne, played in various groups. Early band names including the Escorts, Hourglass, Almanac and the Allman Joys. In 1968, the boys joined the 31st of February, whose drummer was Butch Trucks. And although they dabbled in other bands, it wasn't until Jerry Wexler, the vice president of Atlantic Records, urged Phil Walden to build a band around Dwayne, due to their notions of Dwayne's commercial potential, that the original Allman Brothers lineup actually came together. Recruiting Johnny Johnson, a Muscle Shoals drummer, they then hit up on Butch Trucks, Oakley and Betts and Greg Allman himself to complete the lineup. Now, the Allman Brothers band, the group's debut, was received well in the South. But on the strength of their powerful and extended live shows, it was actually their second album that the group really made its mark. In March 1971, 4 shows at New York's Fillmore East were recorded for release as a live double LP, and Rolling Stone magazine called them at the time the best damn rock and roll band this country has produced in the last 5 years. But in October 1971, Dwayne Allman was killed in a motorcycle accident. And then, just a year later, Berry Oakley also died in a motorcycle accident, just 3 blocks from where Dwayne had lost his life. Now, the Allman Brothers are another example of a rock band with incredible resilience in the face of adversity, adapting lineups and rocking on for their fans despite tragic loss and countless dissolutions. And now, sounding as strong as ever, they're getting ready for their 45th anniversary celebrations. This is Carrie Cooper for the Classic Rock Society of America.